Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the British summertime and welcome to possibly the most incredible M3 Touring I've ever seen. Now, in this video, we're just going to quickly recap some of the changes that this car underwent last year before jumping inside and taking it for a drive to see what it's like. And the reason for that is because the M3 actually has a little bit of a power increase last year, up to 530 horsepower. So we want to go and see what that's like, don't we? But first things first, let's take a quick look at this particular car. So starting off with what changed last year in the LCI. So we've got new front lights down here, and that's about it for the exterior. Inside the car, we've got a new flat bottom steering wheel and the latest version of BMW's operating system with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Also, a slight change to the air conditioning controls in the center. The dashboard has changed a little bit too. But let's talk this car, because what makes this so special is how incredible it looks. So this is BMW individual Anglesey green on the exterior. Then we've got Tartufo brown interior as well. So it's green and tan. And then to top it all off, we've got some M Performance extras. So the carbon fiber front splitter. We've then got the M Performance alloy wheels on this, those gold wheels, carbon fiber diffuser on the back, the carbon fiber wing mirrors. This car just looks fantastic, but that's enough of that. I'm going to jump inside, get out of this rain, and let's take it out for a bit of a drive. Now that we're alone and in the car, I have a bit of a confession to make. For me personally, I think the M3 Touring is pretty much perfection. And this particular car, with the Anglesey green and the Tartufo brown leather interior, I think it's absolute perfection. I think this is exactly how I would specify one of these. This is the dream everyday car for me. So, I mean, of course, I've driven M3 Tourings in the past many times, and I've been very lucky over the years to drive a lot of cars. But for me, this car that I'm in right now, it's absolute perfection. As an everyday usable car, I don't think it gets much better than that. So let's just see what it's like to drive, shall we? As I've already mentioned, we've had a very slight power increase up to 530 horsepower. 0 to 62 miles an hour is actually slightly slower in the Touring than it is in the saloon, which, I mean, if you can call 0.1 of a second that much slower. In the saloon, it's 3.5 seconds to 62. In this, it's 3.6. Pretty negligible numbers, to be honest. And no matter how you digest that, that is serious speed. 3.6 seconds to 60. I mean, that is just bonkers. That's absolutely wild. It's supercar numbers. When I was growing up, I was idolizing cars that did 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, and now you've got this amazing Touring, everyday usable car that does it in less than that. It's absolutely bonkers. But how does it feel just pottering around like this, around a little village in the pouring rain? Well, I mean, it just feels fantastic. I think this is where the M3 really does shine, and especially the Touring, is its everyday usability. Of course, you expect it to be bonkers fast, and we'll explore that in a minute. But the thing that I think shocks about pretty much every single modern BMW M car is just the breadth of ability, just how capable it is in any scenario that you put it. So as you see, we're pootling around in really not very nice weather, and it's just soothing. You've got that really small undertone of the performance as you just, the gears just seamlessly go up through the ratios. You know that there is that performance underneath, but just sat here now with everything dialed back in comfort, it is genuinely a very comfortable car. And even on these M Performance wheels, these fabulous gold M Performance wheels, it's not uncomfortable in the slightest. Of course, there is a touch of a hard edge to it, but you'd expect that. This is an M product, this is an M3. It's gonna have that, but the dampers do a sensational job of just making it sedate and calm and relaxed. It genuinely does live up to that Touring name. You can do thousands of miles in these things and not feel tired at all. And then of course there is that touring bit. You've got all that boot space. There is so much space in here. All the materials, the leathers, the fit and finish, this Alcantara steering wheel are just such a high quality that you just know you're in something incredibly special. So that's all of the comfort side. And of course there's all the technology, the Homicon sound system, which is fabulous, the Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto, this fabulous screen, the heated seats, the heated steering wheel, the ventilated seat. You can have everything on this car. But now we come to the point where we find out if that extra little bit of power has really made a difference. So I'm going to go down here, click on Setup. We're going to drop the engine into Sport Plus. I'm going to drop the chassis into Sport Plus. I'm leaving the steering in Comfort because that's just a preference thing. I just like the way it feels in Comfort. I'm going to put the braking into Sport. We're leaving the M xDrive system in 4-wheel drive because obviously it is a very horrible day today, and it's worth mentioning that you can only get the Touring, the BMW M3 Touring in xDrive and an automatic gearbox in the UK. So pop it into manual and let's just see if that power increase has made much of a difference. Yep, it's definitely made a difference. This car is so fast across the ground. It's actually amazing. And as you've seen on all the external shots today, the weather is absolutely horrible here in the UK. It's throwing it down with rain, and this car just gives you so much confidence and so much, oh, it means that you really can enjoy it. Of course, we are being very, very careful because it is still a very powerful car in the wet, in the rain. But I don't feel like it's going to slip. I don't feel like it's on the raggedy edge. I don't feel like I'm gonna spin or have anything go wrong because this car just fills you with so much confidence. The way that it grips the road in these conditions is nothing short of miraculous. And the gearbox is lightning fast all the way through. The ratios right up to the top gear of the 8th. Right up to 8th gear, right at the very top. It's seamless. And then when you want to drop it back down, the downshifts are lightning. Oh, it just pushes you into the back of your seat. And it sounds fabulous. I know a lot of that is synthetic and it's pumped in through the speakers, but we're in 2025. That's just how it has to be. But this car's abilities just never cease to amaze me. And that extra power of the LCI, yeah, I can definitely feel it. Let's just drop it all back into Comfort and just sum up the experience in this car. I mean, how do I sum it up? It was almost already a little bit of an advantage for me coming into this because, as I've mentioned, I think the M3 Touring is infinitely cool and just perfect, in my opinion. From my past experiences with it, I adore this car. And then the specification of this particular car just takes it to a whole new level. The M3 Touring, I truly do believe, is the perfect everyday car if you're after a little bit of excitement, ferocious speed, amazing comfort, and loads of practicality. And I think it looks fantastic as well. The big grills, the wide rear end. It's absolutely fabulous, this car. And if you want any more information on the new BMW M3 Touring, or any BMW for that matter, please use the link in the description of this video to get in contact with your local Sytner BMW retailer. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come. I will see you guys again next time, and I'm just going to go and keep on driving and driving and driving until it's time for me to give this back to the guys in Sytner Touring. I'll see you guys again very soon.